What's going on, everybody? UFC 318 wrapped up last Saturday, and it was an okay card. It was so good until the fucking main card. It was so good until the main card. This fucking card was on its way to being a generational card, but just folded in the end. I made an okay amount of profit, nothing serious. And it's crazy because I didn't follow my own bets on the card that I gave out to you guys because I would get last second thoughts, and turns out I hit almost everything. Cycle parlay, fucking no distance bet. Yeah, I hit everything. It was retarded. But let's get right into this. Carly Giudice and Nicole Cagliari. Yeah, man, Giudice looked really good. Fucking Walmart Dakota Ditcheva over here. Just outstruck this literal trash can of a fucking fighter, Nicole Cagliari, and just really easily had her way with her on the feet. And on the third round, when it looked like it was going to be a classic 30-27 women's decision, Giudice pulls out the O'Malley left knee and fucking knees the fuck out of Cagliari's body and finishes her. Brutal finish for Carly Giudice to start the prelims, and it was a great performance by her. She dominated, and all of her wins, I think, come via KO. So, shout out to Carly Giudice. Murked her. Next one. Bruno, the Hulk Herrera. Yeah, he destroyed Jackson McVeigh. I said first round knockout on the channel. But right before the fight started, I had a big feeling Bruno Ferrero was going to get an arm bar again. And he actually did. When he went for it, I couldn't believe it. And he jumped that arm bar and he got it. Jackson McVeigh was big, but he looked so stiff and so slow. I was like, oh, Bruno's going to sleep him bad after the first minute, because I was starting to think Jackson's too stiff. If Bruno reads the shot, he's going to chin him. And yeah, man, he hands Jackson McVeigh the first loss of his career via first round submission. Not a good start to the career for Jackson McVeigh, but moving on up the card. Ryan Spann. I picked him by round 2 submission. He submitted him in round 1. I said it would be a guillotine. He submitted him with a guillotine. Very nice performance from Ryan Spann. Very nice performance from Ryan Spann. And he just took down Dresky, held him down, and submitted him. Easily with an arm triangle. I was like, wow. Dresky, dog shit. He is dog shit. That's why I didn't pick him. I can't believe MMA Guru picked him. I knew the Polish were going 0-2 on this card. And yeah, Ryan Spann actually looked like a minus 700 favorite. And he's fucking Ryan Spann. So how shit do you gotta be? I don't know. Moving on up the card. Jimmy the Bird Crute, man. I told you guys Jimmy Crute's going to win by submission, and he got an arm bar. This fucking... There was such a good fucking set of prelims. Yeah, so Jimmy Crute and Prachnio started early. Prachnio was starting to outstrike Crute, but then Crute took down Prachnio and had an arm bar that wasn't really in. But Crute, I guess, angled it off to the side and was able to freaking just get, I guess, that angle and get his hips up enough to where he got that bend in Prachnio's elbow and Prachnio tapped, man. I said it would be a second round or first round submission. I thought it would be a Kimura or an arm triangle. No, I think I said it would be a straight arm lock. And at least it was something with his arm. But yeah, man, moving on up the card. Jimmy Crute, great performance. And I would love to see Jimmy Crute fight. Let's do Crute and the loser of Krylov and Guskov. But moving on up the card, the Svastika Schweigen fucking German prospect, Islam Dulatov. I know he's not really German, but yeah, man, he went in there, looked pretty good in the first 40 seconds, Then Adam Puckett looked like he was going to work his way back into it. I was like, whoa, there's no fucking way this guy Dulatov's a bum. And Dulatov does look like if you push his gas tank, he'll gas out. He's very spacious with his shots, so he enters with like straight blitz combinations, spams hooks and knees, and then he separates and then back to it. You know what I mean? So if you can either catch him on the reset or tire him out via grappling, it's absolutely possible. And Adam Fugit kind of showed a small blueprint to beat Islam Dulatov, but yeah, man, he fucking clipped him with a left hook though and knocked him the fuck out cold, stiff. And I was like, oh my god, if Dulatov wins and if Ateba wins and if fucking Allen and Vittori goes the distance, I knew fucking it'd be a fucking amazing one. And Dulatov got the finish, and we got to move on to fucking Francis Ngannou 2.0. Ateba Gautier, dude, he's really good. I'm jumping on. I've been jumping on the train since he got in. I bet on him on the Contender Series, so I've been on the Ateba train. I actually do think Ateba Gautier is dangerous, bro, and I think he's fucking gonna be a problem for the unranked section of the middleweight division. I think this could be the first guy that cracks Marvin's chin. I can see it. If they end up doing Gautier, one more unranked guy, Gautier chins him. I just saw Finney pulled out of the Bakoya fight. Brutal. I think Ateba will chin a lot of the unranked middleweights in the first round. Like, he's got a lot of power. He's not a bum with his fucking technique. He's very patient. He's very, very good shot selection. And in the pocket, he fucking throws heavy. And if he clips you like he did to Valentin, he puts you out, bro. He fucked up Valentin bad in this fight. Literally, it was more than 2 knockdowns. It was almost 3. It's just because Valentin was stumbling to the ground that they didn't count them as knockdowns, but it was just a vicious performance and a great performance by Ateba Gautier. Yeah, he did his thing, man. Moving on up the card, I should have fucking stuck with my balls and picked Veretennikov, bro. I had a big feeling he was gonna fucking beat Prado, and I bet on him to beat Prado. I knew there was a big chance. I didn't bet on Prado in this fight. I only bet Veretennikov to win. That was the only thing I had for bets on this fight. And I did think Veretennikov won, but I thought it was very, very close. Round 1, Veretennikov just fucked up Prado with the size, slammed him on his head, and then started ground and pounding the fuck out of him. He's really powerful and physical, and I knew because he pushed Morales and Barlow to like split decision type fights, and he's very, very weird with these splits. But he in my opinion, he did win this one because I thought in round 2 he out-damaged the fuck out of Prado. Even though they've landed a similar amount of strikes, he really did out-damage Prado. And then in round 3, I thought Francisco Prado pretty clearly won it. Because Veretennikov was starting to get very, very tired because he's fucking shit and he's an old man. I don't know how he's from Kazakhstan. He looks so fucking weird. But yeah, man. Shout out Nikolai Veretennikov. Shout out for the underdog win and another free bet for me that I made. But moving on, what did I say? Lock of the century is Marvin Vittori and Brendan Allen to go the distance. Picked Brendan Allen by decision. I picked him by 30-27 and a 29-28. And he won, in my opinion, 30-27. I think it could have been 29-28, but I don't really see around for Marvin. Brendan really beat the shit out of Marvin in this fight, the whole fight. Like, he got caught once or twice. I thought Marvin was going to drop him. He ended up almost dropping Marvin. Grapple fucked him in the first round, but then Marvin took his back. It was a great, amazing fight. And in my opinion, it was fight of the night. I think Max and Poirier were tripping. I think they only had a great round 1 and 2 and maybe 3. And then the last 30 seconds, obviously. But this fight was non-stop. Like, if this wasn't Marvin, Brendan was fucking knocking whoever this guy out cold. Like, the shots Brendan was landing were insane, and Brendan's actually pretty fun to watch. Always retarded, but he's high level, and he's very, very high pace, and because of his retardation, he always gets stuck in bad spots, and you got to see him kind of work his way out. So it's always fun to watch Brendan Allen win, and he got the decision, and in my opinion, clearly. Moving on up the card, what did I say? Fucking Vinny Oliveira's way better than Kyler Phillips. I knew he was going to dog walk Phillips. Like, I said Phillips will win round 1. Phillips dropped him. Right? Or I guess he didn't. I swear I remember him dropping him. But then Vinny started to tire him out with stopping. Because I knew it. I told you Kyler needs to mix in takedowns. And he's going to get tired if he shoots them and fails. Vinny stopped every takedown. Took him down himself. Dropped him bad in this round. Almost finished him. And from there, Kyler just had a massive dump in adrenaline where he was just getting fucking mogged. This guy, Vinny, was walking forward. Bart Simpson was walking forward, hands down. And, dude, he just fucked him up, bro. He just winds up super hard on his punches, but he's got insane takedown defense, crazy pressure, a good-ass chin, good heart. And he throws hard as fuck. Like, Vinny Oliveira is a mogger, dude. He's a fucking marauder, dude. So, yeah, man, Vinny Oliveira is a monster. And I think he's one to watch. And I think he's actually very, very good at bantamweight. Like I said, number 1 prospect in my thing. And he won almost exactly like I said. I thought he would win by 3rd round TKO. He almost won by 2nd round TKO. He won by decision. Moving on up the card. Oh, my God. This was one of the most frustrating fights I ever watched in my life. Literally sold me a band. Fuck Daniel Zellhuber. He's literally a bitch. Yeah, he's a bum, bro. He's a straight up bum. Straight fucking piece of shit. Fuck Daniel Zellhuber. Man, I knew Michael Johnson was going to drop him. I said it in the last video. I said he's going to drop him and Zellhuber's going to win 29-28. So Johnson actually wins the first round. Then Zellhuber's out striking Johnson with the kicks at range. And then Johnson drops Zellhuber to steal round 2. And it was fucking hilarious. Like, Zellhuber just had a body kick. He won round 3, but, man, he looked like fucking shit. And I can't believe he thought he won. Fuck Daniel Zellhuber. He's a little piece of shit. I can't believe this guy thought he was fucking good. I can't believe he thought he won the fight. He's a fucking clown. Moving on up the card. Why the fuck did I switch my pick, bro? I knew fucking Pitbull was going to win this fight, bro. Fuck. Like, man, he just did his thing. He's way more well-rounded, hard-ass leg kicks, big power, rocked Ige. Ige dropped him or rocked him, but Pitbull's got championship-level experience, and I knew he was going to be able to survive. And he just did his thing, man. It was pretty boring, but he just did his thing. In my opinion, won 29-28, lost the 3rd because Ige rocked the fuck out of him pretty bad. But outside of that, yeah, man, Dan Ige. Fucking sells the bag every time he's coming off wins, I swear. Moving on up the card. Speaking of selling the bag, oh my fucking God, Mr. 4570 Diddy Whale fucking beanhead Kevin Holland. This guy, I thought he won. I'm going to be dead ass. I thought Kevin Holland won the fight total. I thought Kevin won the first. And I thought Kevin won the... What the fuck? How did D-Rod win the first round? And I thought... Kevin lost the second, but I didn't even think it was a 10-8. And I thought round 3 was clearly Kev's. Clearly Kev's. Like, he almost knocked D-Rod the fuck out twice. And he was 2 knockdowns, not 1. So, it was an amazing barn burner of a fight, but in my opinion, a pretty bad robbery. Like, I thought Kevin did enough to win, man. I know he ended up on bottom at the end, but I thought Kevin did more than enough to win. And... yeah, it fucking sucked. Kevin sold the bag, and I couldn't believe he kept jumping Darce chokes and jumping flying knees. He's such a retarded, dumbass nigger, bro. Like, I fucking hate this guy, Kevin Holland. But yeah, man, fuck Kevin Holland. D-Rod, shout out. What a war, what a win. Moving on, I told you he was going to turn back the clock and maraud this dude. I thought he was going to take him down way more, though. He actually just outstruck Kopylov the whole fight, bodied him and buried him. Paulo Costa was way more physical, way bigger, dude. I knew it. Why was he a plus 200 underdog, bro? What the fuck were these stupid odds thinking, bro? I don't know, man. He's higher levels of competition. Bigger guy, more physical, more powerful. I don't think Kopylov was going to win this one at all. And, man, Costa really beat the shit out of him for 3 rounds. Dropped him early in the second round with a right straight. And he was fucking him up with the body kick. Kopylov was landing some good jabs and some decent body kicks himself, but just couldn't really deal with Costa's pressure because Costa was just way bigger than him. And, yeah, man, Kopylov's got it, in my opinion. I think Kopylov can move down. So, let's see if Kopylov can move down. Moving on up the card, Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier. I said 49-46 with a random 48-47, and I was right. Guys, this was a damn near perfect pick by me. I said Max was going to hurt Dustin multiple times. Dustin was going to hurt Max once. I said Dustin was going to have one big moment and then jump a gilly. He did. It's weird because Dustin Poirier, he's a monster, he's a legend, but he really got dominated in this fight, bro. Dominated. I thought Max won this one 5-0. I thought the judges were really on coke, and I thought they all really wanted Dustin to win, but man, it was really inarguable in my opinion. Like, I was very confident it was 5-0 going into the decision. Sucks to my surprise that they actually gave it a 48-47. It was a war, man. Max wins the first round just dominating Poirier in the striking. Dropped him twice. Max looked really good in the first. Then in the second round, Max fucking crumbles Poirier to the floor. Beats the shit out of him for 4 minutes straight. And then gets dropped bad and then almost guillotined. But he survives, rolls to his back. And yeah, he's able to survive against Dustin pretty easily. And then from there, I knew Max would start to slow the fight down, slowed it down to his pace, and really just beat up Poirier for the rest of the fight. And then at the end, hit old classic point down, and he beat the shit out of Dustin Poirier at the end in an absolute classic for the BMF title and send Dustin Poirier into the retirement home. And it sucks to see this Uncle P head get decisioned in his final fight, and it sucks to not see him win, but I knew he wasn't. I knew Max Holloway at minus 118 odds. I was fucking retarded. And yeah, man, shout out Max Holloway. He fed families this weekend, and let's go, man. Shout out Max. Shout out DP. What a fight. What a war. What a card. Thank you, Dustin Poirier, for a legendary career. Two times you beat McGregor. 2 times you beat Holloway. Beat Charles. Or no. You lost to only Charles, Habib, Makhachev, Gaethje, and now Max. You've only lost to the elite of lightweight. And Dustin, you're forever a legend in the sport. One of the greatest of all time to never win a title. Shout out Dustin Poirier. And I hope you enjoy my retirement forever. Thank you for all the entertaining wars throughout your career, man. Peace.